The TSA found a record number of firearms at airport screening checkpoints in a single day. Officers discovered 21 firearms in carry-on bags nationwide last Thursday. That broke the previous record of 18 set in 2014. The news comes as the TSA expects to screen the highest number of travelers in a decade during the spring break travel period. Around 62 million people are expected to go through airport security this month alone.
So to help speed things up, the TSA is considering new scanners for carry-on bags. These machines produce 3D images similar to CT scans. Kris Van Cleave got a preview that you'll see first only on CBS This Morning. He joins us now from Reagan National Airport, that's outside Washington, D.C. Kris, good morning.
Good morning. You know, the technology at checkpoints like this one can be up to a decade old, and the idea of x-raying a bag goes back way longer than that. The future, though, could lay in technology that changed the game when it came to medicine. It would let screeners see into your carry-ons in ways they simply can't right now, and that could really speed up the line. You called this game-changing. Why?
Because there's nothing else like it at a security checkpoint right now.
Here's why. Can you spot the knife hidden in this bag? This is the view a screener would have on machines like the ones in use today.
That's why TSA asked you to remove your laptop, for this reason. But using your finger, manipulate it around, and there it is.
Oh, wow. Suddenly, that knife is impossible to miss with new 3D CT technology, providing side-by-side images on a touchscreen that can zoom and spin a bag for a true 360-degree view.
Yeah, so this gives you more contrast over here.
Mark Lostra is a vice president at Analogic, one of about 5 companies developing CT scanners for airport checkpoints. A CT machine to people means radiation, and I don't want to get radiated on my way to my flight.
So these produce the same amount of radiation as the system that's at the checkpoint now. There's no difference. And we use all kinds of radiation shielding inside the machine to make sure there's no leakage.
The machines can detect explosives in laptops, liquids, and gels, which means the days of having to take things out of your carry-on bag could be numbered.
As the bag goes through the system, it's taking millions of data sets and using powerful algorithms, and that gives us the information we need to determine whether or not it's explosive material or it's innocent.
Look at what it does to this densely packed carry-on. That's the bag that was packed with clothes.
Exactly. You can see right through it.
It looks empty.
Yeah.
The clearer picture of what's inside should reduce the need for secondary bag checks. And when paired with new automated lanes already being tested at airports, Analogic believes the CT scanners should increase productivity at checkpoints by as much as 50%.
It's going to be a much faster process for passengers. It's going to make travel fun again.
You might be the only person in America that just described the security screening process as making travel fun.
Well, it is a major stress point for passengers today.
Passenger patience wore thin last year as security wait times stretched for hours. Safety has also been a concern. A 2015 internal review revealed TSA officers failed to detect 95% of fake explosives and weapons smuggled through checkpoints by undercover investigators.
It's going to be tremendously better.
Steve Carrolley, acting chief technology officer at TSA, says the CT technology has promise, but more testing is needed before it can be rolled out.
It may look good, we'll say specific portions of it, but these technologies have to meet not just the technical requirements, but safety requirements, operational requirements, ergonomics, those kinds of things. And so we have to go assess that to go forward in the future. Checked bags already go through a much larger CT scanner, but the technology has to get lighter and quieter if it's going to work in a checkpoint like this one. The TSA and American Airlines are hoping to roll out the new scanners to large airports in a test plan by summer. Anthony?
Well, that's soon. Can't come soon enough, though. I mean, that is the primary stress point in travel now, I think, right?
Because don't we want to make it fun again?
Yeah.
As Mr. Lostra says, summertime is coming. It's
it
very
was
cool
fun
stuff.
once. It was fun once.
It was very cool stuff what we